I love bees from a distance, in theory. Hexagonal. Over the past few months, I bought a lot of technology-based things from Amazon. So I figured it'd be really fun for me to do an Amazon tech haul. So I'm gonna show you guys all of the things that I got related to just kind of, I guess, being a content creator and doing my, my thing on YouTube here. A lot of it is basically for that. Also, if you guys have never been to my channel before, welcome. My name is Kim, and I'm just here for a good time. Let's get into this. I feel like there's no particular order, but I think I will start with my iPad stuff. I recently got the iPad Air 4th generation. That's the 2020 version. So I just wanted to show you guys the case that I got. Obviously, I will link everything down below for you guys. Also, they're gonna be affiliate links, so if you don't want me to make money, don't click on the links. But if you feel like supporting the hustle, then click on the links down below. It's a folio case, so it flips up like this, and when it opens up, my iPad automatically senses it, so it turns on for me. Basically it has like a TPU back cover, so it's like kind of a heavy duty plastic. Here it's a little bit of a velvety situation, so it's really nice. I think I will eventually get a case for this that has a keyboard attached, but for now this has been really great. Wow, I almost took my eye out. And then what's also great about this case is that you can still put your Apple Pen here and it'll charge. It won't affect the magnet that's here. Since I mentioned the Apple Pencil, I'm gonna talk to you guys about this Apple Pencil dupe that I got from Amazon. I think I paid like 30 bucks for this. I've never had the actual Apple Pencil. This is my first time having an iPad in years, so like that technology is just a little bit beyond me right now. But this for $30 has done everything I wanted it to do. I am not like a graphic designer or any sort of an artist when it comes to like digital stuff. I'm not a digital artist, but this has been really great. Honestly, it's made my iPad experience so much better. I would just say like having a stylus or a pen of some sort for your iPad makes it so much nicer because you can write stuff. And honestly, it's been working just fine for me. I haven't had any issues with it. It can still attach to the side like the regular Apple Pencil. The only thing is it does not charge it. It does use a USB-C port to charge, which is nice because then I can also just use my iPad charger as well to charge this. I can also use the charger that came with this to charge my iPad. So it's just kind of amazing. And then in order to turn it on, all you do is press the top and this blue light will turn on. I don't know if you can see the blue light. Maybe the only con with this is how easy it is to turn this on and off. So if anything, sometimes I just accidentally turn it off, but it's also really easy to turn on. So it has not bothered me, and it came with extra tips. I haven't had a need to change the tip yet. Like, I don't know why that little pen makes me so hype, but it does, bro. The other item that I got for my iPad, I think this would probably work too if you have like a MacBook, the newer versions that take the USB-Cs. In order for me to use my iPad a little bit more and get more use out of it, I needed to be able to attach like my SD card, my external hard drive, all of those things. So I went and I found this bad boy on Amazon and it works amazingly. So I attached this to my iPad via this USB-C port. So this will help me attach anything that I need to use to my iPad. So here I have the SD card, a micro SD card, 2 old school USB ports, a USB-C, which I can also use this USB-C port to charge my iPad while I'm still using these other outlets, which is great. And then on the end here, there's an HDMI port. Honestly, this thing was probably the best purchase besides the pencil for the iPad. You can get so much more use out of it. It's amazing. I would highly recommend getting this. I think this is the last iPad related thing. Tripod holder. I haven't personally used this yet, but basically I just wanted to be able to use my iPad camera when I wanted to and be able to prop it up on my tripod. So it has the regular attachment here that I can attach it to basically any tripod. That's the tripod iPad thing that's messing me up because I want to call the iPad iPod and I'm calling the tripod. Okay, I can attach this to any standard tripod and use my iPad camera or just use it to like prop up my iPad in a more pleasing way. Great way to segue into the next item because I can demo it for you is this mini tripod that I got from Amazon, obviously. I absolutely love this thing. I've just used it so much, especially for vlogging. I don't really need my big old tripod for everything. Like I have tabletops, This is great for just like laying it on a tabletop. I can loosen this and this basically just becomes floppy and I can do whatever I want with it. It's very versatile. I've had many tripods in the past that didn't allow me a big range of motion, so that was my key thing with this. Also, the legs can extend just a little bit, and then you have these options of being able to extend it like this, and then if you were to turn this dial right here, you can make it a little bit flatter. I haven't really used it in this position, but you have that option if you want. This will detach as well. So if you want to use a different attachment for like maybe a different type of like a GoPro or something, you can just put all the necessary attachments onto here, call it a day, but I'm using the one for the camera. This will be heavy, but I can do this. The other thing that I got is my MacBook cover. So I have MacBook Pro with Retina, but it's the early 2015 model, so she's old. I love her though, but it's hard to find cases. It is so old, but I found this one on Amazon and it made me really excited. So for any of you out there that have this MacBook, the options were limited. I just wanted a snap case because I haven't had a snap case in a while and the last one I had broke. I love hexagons. I love bees from a distance. In theory, if one comes near me, I'm running. Could save the bees, but I'm running. Thought this was really cute. It does have a back cover as well. So the next thing that's relatable are these blue light blocking glasses that I just got in the mail. I actually got these about a week ago. I just wanted a metal framed blue light blocking glasses. I have some plastic framed ones that I accidentally slept on and it's bent. I just needed new ones because I'm always on a screen. I get migraines a lot, so I wear this, you know, as much as I can to protect my eyes. I really like this. It's sort of a hexagon. Ew, that word sounds gross. Yo, this is what it looks like. Isn't she cute? It's got this really cute detailing on the side here. I just loved it. I just have to be careful because, like I said, I accidentally slept on the other ones. Like, I think something like this needs to come in a hard case. It came with a bag, so what I'm doing is just putting it in another case that I got, and it came with glasses cleaner. It also came with a little blue light. It also came with, which I thought was great, it came with a little eyeglass repair screwdriver set, which you don't usually get. So the next thing that I got is this microphone. I only have tried it a couple times for like sit down videos like this. Tried it, I find like I sound really far away. I'm still working with it. For the price, I thought this one works really great. I like it better for voiceovers. This did not come with it. I had this little dongle myself. This has an aux attachment, so you will need an adapter for this, so just a heads up. So it came in this really cute fake leather bag, which I'm obsessed with leather things, so like, yes, please. And then it also came with an extra stand. I have the other one currently attached to it. This can come off. It's kind of a bitch to take on and off, to be completely honest with you. I kind of like leaving it on. This can come in and out. It comes with another cord. I'll show you that in a second, but this is the one for the microphone, and it'll specify on here too which one it's for. But I just love that it comes in a bag. I love things that come in a bag that I can keep safe, keep secluded from all the other things. This is kind of random, but I just wanted to show you guys these extra batteries that I got. So if you have a G7X, a Canon G7X Mark II, at least that's what I have. I got these batteries that work for them. I will say the camera sometimes, like, it knows, it's like, hey, this battery is not a Canon battery, is it? And it's like, and I'm like, no. It's like, do you want to keep using it? And I'm like, yeah. So it's like aware that it's not a Canon battery, but it hasn't affected my camera. Like, my camera works just fine. And honestly, I just use these as a backup. I prefer to use the Canon battery. It came with 2 of these, and then it also came with a little charger. The charger is corded and has a USB attachment, which is really helpful. I can kind of charge this in a laptop, because the original charger that comes with this camera is a plug-in, like a direct plug-in to the wall. So it's kind of nice to have one that if I don't have a plug, I can just charge it with this. The OG Canon battery can be charged in this. Just great to have a backup if you're on your camera a lot, especially if you vlog or anything. These batteries, they run out. Okay, the next thing I got is my gimbal. So it's a phone gimbal, and it comes in this case. And when you open it, this is what it looks like on the inside. There's a learning curve with this. You kind of have to figure it out, and there's obviously instructions in it. But it's definitely, there's a learning curve. but it's really fun. I'm excited I'm gonna take this on tour with me and just kind of play around with it, but it works really well if you're just into filming and you want really smooth videos. If you use your phone as your camera, then I would recommend this. I'm still trying to figure it out, but it does work really well from what I've used. It works. It's a really great size. I can just throw this in a bag and everything that I need is in here. These are 2 random items, but again, it's tech related. There are these 2 Amazon cases that I got for my phone that I really like. Honestly, this one is my all-time favorite. Do you see how dirty it is? I need to give it a little bleach bath. But it's just this clear case with glitter in it, and I literally use this all the time. I just took this off recently so I can clean it. I love this. This is my favorite case. And I also got, this one's really great too, but like this one's my favorite. Oh, so I'm gonna like, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't wanna take it out, but like right here. Do you see that right there? This right here is my little desk humidifier. I love this thing a lot. Do you see the little steam coming out of it? Not steam, but like, you know, cool air. So yeah, I got that on Amazon as well. I wanted a humidifier, but I just didn't want like a giant one like I used to have. So this one, it's a USB plug-in. I love it on my desk. It's just great. You twist the bottom off, fill it up with water, twist it back on. Super easy, super nice. It's got 2 settings. It's on the continuous flow setting, and then there's one where it just kind of sprays like every 6 seconds or something like that. The next item I got, it's not necessarily a tech item, but it's the thing I carry all of my tech items in. I got this with the intention for travel. I wanted to be able to carry my office on my back. So I just needed a bigger backpack with a lot of compartments. So I got this bad boy and I absolutely love it. There's hella compartments in here. It's super padded. It's great. So I can fit my laptop in here. I can fit everything I've shown you guys and more. Even my full-size tripod can fit in this bag. Like, I love this. So in the back here, it's got a specific compartment for your laptop, and so if you're going to the airport as well, this unzips all the way, so you can just like open the backpack way flat, because you know how they want you to take your laptop out. So if you don't want to do that, you could just like open that up and then just lay your laptop there. But like, this is what I mean. So you can like open it all the way. There's a lot of pockets. So there's this big one back here, there's a middle one right here, there's a slightly smaller one, but it still goes as deep as the whole bag. So it's like 3 big main pockets, and then it's got this smaller one up here. It also came with a lock. I just haven't used it yet, but you can lock this if you need to. I'm just gonna leave this in this pocket for now. It has this front compartment with like a keychain for your keys that can come out. It's got like a little carabiner at the front, holders on the side for bottles or whatever. And then it has these 2 little pockets on each side. You can like put some stuff in the sides, and then also if you have something in here that you want to charge via USB, you can plug it into this and then you can charge from the outside of the bag. Like, are you kidding me? And then the last things I'm going to show you guys, I have to get up and show them to you. I just recently got these umbrella lights. I'm using 2 of them right now, but it is a set of 3, and it came in a little bag. You know how I love stuff that comes in a bag, so I can like conveniently put all of my lights together in 2 bags. Technically it came with a separate bag for my light bulbs, which is amazing. I'm going to show you guys that. It came with 3 bulbs, 3 umbrellas, actually 4 umbrellas. I think 2 white ones and 2 black with silver lining, and then 3 stands. So this is the bag for the bulbs, and what I loved was that they came in these little styrofoam things. And so here's the bulb. It's actually pretty big, like compared to my hands. They fit perfectly, all 3 of them stacked perfectly in this bag. So I can just keep all of my bulbs in here separately and in their protective casing. So that's what actually made me really hype about it. I didn't know this was coming. I knew I was getting the bigger bag, but this was also in there. Bulbs are just a pain in the ass. Like, they break easy. This is the other bag that everything came in. It's got, oh fuck me, okay. So it came with 2 of these umbrellas, these white ones. I'm still learning about how these lights work and all of that, so I'm not exactly sure the differences just yet. I'm still learning, but you know, it's a light, so I'm gonna just, like a moth to a flame, I'm gonna go to it. And then it came with these black ones. I got 2 of these. And then the inside lining on these is that like foil metallic look. It also came with 3 of these stands. So this is the smallest one actually. The other 2, gradually gets bigger. So like this is a small, and then it has like a medium and a large. So this is the smallest one, but they all look the same. They're just different sizes. And then I got 3 of these bad boys right here. This is where you attach the bulb, you attach this to the tripod stand, and then you attach your umbrella to it. Like, I would say these bags are pretty cheap quality, but nonetheless, it's just better. In my opinion, I'd rather have a bag than not. You know when you get like bags for stuff and then like the stuff doesn't fit? That's another pet peeve. But like everything fit in this bag, so I could just take this bag with me and go. So these are what the lights look like lit up. So like I said, I'm using 2 of them. So here's the first one, and then here's the second one. I'm using 1 of each of these. Like I said, I'm still learning what the differences are, how to properly use these, but this is the tall one, and then this is the shorter one. They're all still very much adjustable, so I can make each of them way taller, but that's essentially what these look like. And then the last thing that I got in terms of lighting, I've had this one item literally for years now. Been my ride or die. It's what has kept me going on this channel. Let me show you. So in order for me to show you, I detached it from the bottom part, but the bottom part of it literally looks like the tripod that I just showed you for the umbrella lights. It's the same exact thing, but it's my ring light. I love my ring light so freaking much. This thing has kept me going before I had these umbrella lights. Having a ring light makes your photos and your videos just so much better. I would say this was kind of on the pricier size. This is an 18-inch ring light if you want to know for reference. You can get a smaller one for cheaper. What made this one a little bit more expensive was that it's dimmable. That was just a very important aspect for me to have, because I don't think these lights here are dimmable, but I needed something at the time that I could use to adjust, because I couldn't always film during the day when I had natural lighting. So I needed something to really just, this was probably like my first biggest investment besides my camera into my YouTube channel. And like I said, I've had this for so long. So it's the Diva ring light. This is the Supernova version. And like I said, it's the 18-inch, but what's great is that on the back, you can just switch it on and off, but it has a dimmer. That's what made me want to get this. It has this, you can take it off if you want it and have just the light be a little bit harsher, but this softens the light a little bit. So I just always use this with the cloth over it. And then I love that it detaches from the tripod bottom, which that did come with it. So I can just take this off and then I just twist this on back onto the tripod. So yeah, I absolutely love this thing. I've had this honestly for like almost 5 years. This is a really great investment in my opinion. I got by with just having this one light. Like now I have these extra lights, but yeah, I think that's it. These are all of the items I have gotten off of Amazon that are all tech related and somehow, some way help me in terms of content creating, video creating, all the creating. If you're a creator of any kind, then I'm pretty sure at least one of these items are gonna make your life a little bit easier. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link everything down below like I've mentioned earlier. If you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on social media, and thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye!